The founders of Virginia and this nation forged stage by stage from seashore landings along the great rivers to the upland meadows and over the mountains, a European civilization in the New World. The Washingtons followed that very same pattern. Captain John Smith, as you know, sailed up the river here to the falls, past these terraced slopes which would become Ferry Farm. He described the land as being a plain wilderness as God first made it. In winter there are a great plenty of swans, he said, cranes, gray and white with black wings, herons, geese, ducks, pigeons, and eagles. Of the beasts, the chief are the deer. We should carry with us today the comfort of knowing that we have saved here not only the home of Washington's growing infancy, as he called it, but also a part of that wilderness that was Virginia and America. Over 400 years after the process of civilization began, marching step by step across our land, it is our duty to ensure that such mystical and magical remnants of wilderness as the Rappahannock shore are left as reminders and as stepping stones back to the past for the mind and the eye of future generations. Though our plans as a foundation will evolve into clear and productive reminders of our history, using archaeology and educational research, we may all work resolutely together in protecting the beauty and the wilderness of Ferry Farm and the Rappahannock. For many years we've searched for eagles along the Rappahannock, but we hadn't seen much here in town until recently. Not long ago, a member of our foundation team said to me, "Today I looked up in the sky and there was a great bird. Often today we see buzzards, but not this day," he continued. "This was a great bird with a distinctive white head and white on its tail. And I thought, my goodness," he said, "it's an eagle." I watched this bird soar in the sky and glide and do slow circles, and overhead I watched as it was joined by another, and then slowly they drifted off into the distance," close quote. If by saving and properly continuing the development of Ferry Farm into a world-class living history museum, we will more than merely remind future generations of the greatness of Washington, but also, surrounded by the hurly-burly of the modern world, a place of rest and safe passage for eagles, symbols of the nation Washington helped create, then we shall have fought a worthy fight and won a worthy victory. Today there are several nesting pairs nearby. One pair of eagles, Mary and Augustine, had George, and he's flown overhead already today. He may again. So this July 4th, Independence Day, we may honor the life of Washington, the father of our country, as we have built a memorial of brick, stone, iron, and wood behind me. And as we do honor him and our great nation, we remember the boy who swam here and played in the woods with his amazing siblings. As a proper tribute to him, we do a great service to his legacy by remembering we must protect the land he loved, and that it is now ours to hold and protect. Thank you for joining together in celebrating George Washington, the Eagles of Ferry Farm and the Rappahannock, and our nation's independence. May God bless America and each and every one of you. Thank you.